Are the Niners better now than they were at the end of the season?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think so. And so
Positive
we can,
tonight.
I do. I know that. Listen,
Okay.
listen, I'm trying
Sell me
to,
on that.
all right. So first of all, let's go position group by position group. I think they're in a better spot. Well, I'll go offense, defense, special teams. They're in a better spot offensively just because quarterback position is the most important position in football, and quite frankly, Trey is better than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay,
So
I'm with you.
me saying that Trey's going to be the starter, I have to take that into account here. The offensive line, at least on paper, is definitely worse. I'm not going to
Okay,
deny
we
that.
agree on that. We agree on that.
But the running back room, I think, is just as good, if not better, because now Wilson is healthy. He was never healthy last year. Sermon never really got his legs around him. He looks to be working his butt off this offseason, right? And the small sample size second half against Seattle with Trey Lance, I think, is what we should be looking at when it comes to Trey Sermon. That's where he was really effective. I know it's a small sample size, but he's going to be playing with Trey.
No argument for me.
All right. Wide receiver room, Brandon Ayuk, I think, is poised to break out. This is now his second offseason in a row working with Trey Lance. Everybody wants Christian Watson because of that chemistry, the 2019 chemistry. Well, Brandon Ayuk has 2020 and 2021 chemistry, right? Or 2021 and 2022 chemistry. So I think Ayuk's poised to break out. Jennings is now going to be the full-time slot receiver. I think, yeah, that's true. I think that overall the wider receivers or pass catchers are better. All right. Then we can go to defense. Defensive line, okay. Losing DJ Jones, probably not the best. Okay. But
Ridgeway's good though. Actually, Ridgeway's pretty good. I'm not mad about that.
Yeah. So I look at that.
I think he's a bigger loss, honestly.
Well, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah.
So I don't want
Unless
to get
Maurice
too
Hurst
much
can come back and just do what he does.
Yeah. So I don't want to get too much into that, but I don't think the defensive line is really that much worse for wear. And then I look at the linebackers. I mean, we've got the same group, except for Aziz has broken out now. Hopefully everybody's healthy. And the secondary is certainly better. Like, I don't know what they're going to do with Tart's position. I don't know if Tart's coming back or they're going to draft a guy, but they've gotten better at corner because Ambry Thomas is now in year 2. He's going to be better, right? And you've brought in Charvarius Ward, which is a major upgrade over anything else that they had as far as any third, fourth, fifth, whatever they had. So
what about nickel though? Slide.
Okay, so nickel, they brought in Denard. They can still draft. I think Marcus Houston. They've had 2 meetings with him.
Denard played there, right?
He did, right? So they can still draft Marcus Houston, who they've met with twice now.
Singer?
Or excuse me, Marcus Jones. Marcus Houston. God. Marcus Jones from Houston. Marcus Jones from Houston. It's like the Omarion variant, right? And then special teams.
Damn, all right. Okay,
special teams, they're clearly better. They've spent most of their capital in the offseason going after special teams players. So I think top to bottom, overall, they are a better team. Yes, I do believe that. And not to mention, the competition has gotten a lot worse in the NFC. Seattle's lost their quarterback. Arizona now has no pass rushers. The Rams lost their left tackle and one of their best pass rushers in Von Miller. They don't have a pick in the top 100. Green Bay lost Devontae Adams. The 49ers are in a much better spot, I believe, now than they were at the end of the season.
Yeah. I guess, you know what? Interesting. To me, I feel like they're worse because you lost Lakin, you lost DJ Jones, you lost Tart, you lost K1, you lost Tom Compton. That's a lot of players that you're replacing with question marks. That being said, Trey Lance is a big improvement. Just the natural improvement from Brandon Ayuk. Charvarius Ward's a big addition. I can see the argument you're making. You could go, it's a good argument you made. But I guess my main point is they could have done more. That's my main gripe
with that.
And I think that's the main Niner fan. I'm not even a Niner fan, but the main gripe is like, whether you felt that they're better or worse, they could have done so much more. First of all, it's debatable whether they're better or worse. You could go either way. It shouldn't be debatable. They had $25 million at their disposal. While the rest of the NFC was taking a step back, they should have been like, this is our conference right now. And they didn't. Also, they could keep Jimmy? Oh man. All right. Well, maybe they'll prove themselves right. Maybe Trey Lance will get hurt week 1 and Jimmy Garoppolo will win the Super Bowl and he'll just be like, ha! But I doubt it.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and that I completely agree. Like, I couldn't agree with that anymore because I think they are better, but I think both can be true. Yes, you're better, but are you going all in? No, I don't think that they're going all in, and that's where the issue lies.